Episode 3 coming at you, and I know what you guys are thinking. Episodes on back-to-back days, what's going on? This Poly Trainer channel? Yeah, it is. A little uncharacteristic, I know. But here, as you saw, I caught a Fergal, and it's a Dratini in disguise, and I got pumped, because I love Dragonite. Probably my favorite dragon of all time, and now it gets Miracle Scale. I believe that's what it's called in Dream World, which, wow, it's just a great ability, and it's an easy setup. You get at least one setup. I've survived Ice Beams and Ice Punches. His only time's too effective because he takes half damage at full health. But I can't use it because every time I try killing someone or fighting, it freezes my game. So that's beside the point. Here I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to look for another one because they're hard to find. So I'm just going to train Mufasa. Get him to level 16 so I know he's evolving after this. And I'm pumped because Mufasa is... He's Mufasa. He's the king of the jungle, even though they live in the savannah. It's a little fun fact for you guys, but besides that, let's get on. So he's level 16. I bring in my Frosty just to give him some experience, because I looked it up, and in Leaf Green and Fire Red, Seal doesn't learn an effective move until level 17. So I'm like, that's bullshit. I'm stuck with Headbutt and Growl to level 17. But he learns Icing Wind, which it's not even stabbed as a Seal. So that's gay. But here, moment of truth, Mufasa's evolving. Drum roll, please. Let's go. That's me tapping on my laptop. Yes, I'm pretty pumped. And kind of disappointed when I saw this thing. You can't even see his mouth. I was hoping to see a mouth with the razor-sharp teeth, but I don't get that. Congratulations, your Mufasa evolved into a Manleon. Manleon? Yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce it. No little special thing, but yeah. So I have a Manleon. So I just keep my Mufasa in there because my freaking thing is basically death fodder if I need it, but I don't think I'm going to need it against Kakunas and Weedles. So I'm just going to Ember away just to get through this as quick as possible, as this is getting pretty tedious and redundant. I don't know. I'll take this time to talk a little bit to you guys. I know I've said it, Wi-Fi battles are on the way. My cousin's over my house. The only reason I'm allowed to record this and the previous episode, I'm doing them back to back, is because I'm home right now. And it's, my cousin is kind of a douchebag, not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not telling you guys to go out and like hate your cousins or anything. Like, cousins are cool people. Like, I love my cousins, most of them. This one, he's I don't know. He's not a fun kid. Like, the other day I went to hang out with some friends. I couldn't because my mom said I couldn't because I had to entertain him. And I asked him. He's like, yo, I'm like, you want to go? Let's go hang out. He said no. Yeah, I know. It's a boring kid. He really is. So I can't go back at this point. So I'm just saying. But Wi-Fi battles are on the way. I just recently fixed my router and stuff so that I could connect my Ethernet line into my laptop directly and actually get Wi-Fi on my emulator, which is cool. Also because the fact that I couldn't do this before is because my router is on the table, like not a table, but on top of like a shelf, kind of. It's pretty high up, and I had to like put my laptop on top of the shelf and like do stuff. If I wanted to go on Wi-Fi on my emulator, I had to be standing up, which was pretty dumb. So I fixed that. I put it downstairs, and now I can just sit on my couch and do that. Yeah. So expect a lot of Wi-Fi orientated stuff to come out with you guys. So that's one. Two, I'm making this tutorial because I met this guy on Poke Online. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I suggest check it out if you want to test teams or anything. It's this little thing where you could just I use it to test teams. You just battle people with like Pokemon you can make. It's kind of cool. I recommend you try that out if you want to test teams, or if you just want to battle people and you don't want the hassle of a long Wi-Fi battle. It's fun. But I met this guy, and he said he wanted to do Pokemon videos, but he couldn't, like, doesn't have anything recording, and he doesn't want to spend the money on an R4. So I'm like, bro, you could, I didn't know this guy. I'm like, bro, you could go and, you could just get Wi-Fi on your emulator, and you could, record off of that, and, you could just get Camtasia. And I'll help you with it. And he's like, I don't know, like I've seen like tutorials on the internet and they haven't been good at all to get Wi-Fi on an emulator. I'm like, you know what? Then I guess a lot of people must be having trouble with this. So I'm like, you know what? I'll try. I'll try making an emulator, and I'll try making an emulator, and hopefully I can get it out to help people, because I really want that. Here's the little thing. It's the Pokemon Grog, and it looked awesome, I'm not gonna lie. And I was gonna catch it, but then I saw it had Aurora Beam, and I was like, Ice type? And I looked it up, and it's Cloyster in disguise, and even though Cloyster is a beast in the new Black and White because of Shell Smash and that ability where it hits repeatedly, I'm not gonna carry Cloyster and Dewgong. But so I decided, you know what, I kind of want to see what Abel evolves into, and I don't think that thing of Cloyster evolves, that Grog guy evolves anything. So I decided to just keep my Abel. So yeah, I'm gonna make a tutorial how to get Wi-Fi on your emulator and get Black and White on your emulator, and how to, yeah, just basically, and also how to record and thing. Basically, I haven't spent anything on my thing, and it's not the best quality in the world. Like, I've seen better quality, but it's definitely not the worst. I've seen some bad quality out there, and it's some really bad quality. Not just like visually, but also audio wise. And to me, this is like one of the best ways to do it. So I decided I'm gonna come out with a tutorial for that, and that's coming out for anyone that needs help with it. And I'm gonna hope it really helps. So I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of this thing as I have to go answer a phone call as I get a paralyzed heel here. So yeah, guys, comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me how you guys think of these little ideas. The Wi-Fi battles are definitely coming. That tutorial is going to be a little wild to make because of the links and stuff. I already made a mega upload link with everything in it. So that's really going to be helpful. And the only thing you guys really need for that is a mic. So peace. Thanks, guys.